This is not one of those games you wanted to end like this, at least in my opinion. Why not both teams at least touch it once? Not in the regular season. I don't think you have to worry about that. But in the postseason, they should make it special because it's a bigger stage.
Yeah. Well, what do you think happens when Buffalo gets the ball after that Chiefs touchdown? What's your prediction?
They probably get stopped, but not after driving into, the red zone, something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they score a touchdown.
They might, but they should have been given the chance. But see, the pressure becomes on them to score a touchdown. They know what the...
No doubt, but let me ask you a question. Let's say they score a touchdown and they tie it, okay? Mm-hmm. So now what happens? What's the rule from there? In your perfect world, if both teams get the ball and they both score... Next point
wins.
See, but then I think you're into the situation where if the Chiefs get it twice and the Bills only once, and they hit 2 plays and kick a field goal in overtime, I'm telling you right now, people are going to have complaints about that, and I think it'll be...
Well, maybe so, but at least that gives both teams... All I want to do is have both teams have a chance first, and that's it. And where it goes from there, it's up to whoever scores next.
But that still favors the team who wins the coin toss, doesn't it?
Is there a better way to do that? I saw these numbers. I think it was Chris Adamski or somebody. I think it was Chris who wrote that of the last 11 overtimes, the team that won the coin toss, is that right? 10 times they've won the game?
Well, that's in the playoffs. Since they changed the rule for the playoffs, the only game where the team that started with the ball lost was that Saints-Rams pass interference game where New Orleans started with the ball in overtime and breezed through an interception. That's it. That's the only time that's happened.
So what would you do to change that then?
Well, I don't think the rule right now, it's not as bad as it was when it was sudden death, next score wins, you drive for a field goal and the game's over. I think we can all agree that was the worst version of the overtime rule.
Yes.
I think this is an upgrade on that, but I still don't think it's perfect. For me, I think I would just play a full overtime. Play 15 minutes, and then the team with the best score after 15 minutes wins the game.
And I wouldn't disagree. And I wouldn't disagree with that at all. But when we come back, we have a lot of callers here tonight. But also I want to talk about what the Bills did and how Doug McDermott kind of blew the entire thing. I don't know if he got caught up in the fact that they had scored with 13 seconds left and didn't think it was possible. But anything's possible with Patrick Mahomes with a full boatload of timeouts. And the middle of the field very much in play, which I was surprised. Anyway, we'll talk about that. We got some Penguin talk. We got a lot going on. This is the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. We want your calls next. We're right here live on Pittsburgh CW and 937 The Fan.